Now, lorry drivers, right? I used to be a lorry driver. I actually got my heavy goods vehicle license when I was in the army, when I was 18. And a lot of years have gone by since then. And since then, things like speed limiters have come in, which means the trucks only do 55 miles an hour. And then the speed limiter takes over and your pedal just goes floppy, and that's it. Tachographs, we've always had tachographs. So many hours a week. Pay has always been abysmal. And then one day, these commercial tachographs came along with like a license with a photograph on it, and you had to put it in the new gadgety sort of tachograph, because hours are quite critical when you're a lorry driver. You have to do a certain amount of hours and no more, and you have to have the brakes at the right time, otherwise you can be prosecuted under the law. And the last truck driving job I had, heavy goods, there was the big 8-wheel tippers, and they were 32 tons at a time. We were being paid like £4.25 an hour, something like that. I'm going back 20 years now. And I was actually driving tow trucks when I gave up driving lorries, really, when this new tachograph came along. You had to pay £40 for a card, like a driving licence, that you put in the tachograph, and the Department of Transport can stop you. They can pull your card out, put it in their machine, and they can see all the hours you've done for forever, you know, and they can just prosecute you accordingly if you've messed up somewhere along the way. And I thought to myself at the time, I thought, that's bollocks. I'm not doing this anymore for shit money, you know. And then all of a sudden they say, oh, we're short of lorry drivers. Everything is delivered on a lorry. Everything. You know, it gets imported from around the world on container ships, comes to container ports, and it's lorries. Lorries that deliver it to depots. Lorries deliver it from the depots to the shops or to the people or to whatever on little vans, and it all comes on a lorry. So lorries and lorry drivers are very important to society in general as we know it. And if you screw them over and make them wait in traffic jams and things so they can't get the job done, and you pay them abysmal wages, then you're just going to run out of lorry drivers, aren't you? And then your country's and your economy is going to drag, isn't it? It's going to drag a lot slower than it would have done normally. Well, like I said, I got my driving licence 40 years ago, and there's no way I'd drive a lorry now. Not a chance.